Today we're checking out the Upper Door Mucket Seal for the driver and passenger side of the 2007 to 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK. If you've got water sneaking in, wind noise driving you crazy, or dust finding its way into the cabin, worn out seals are usually the reason, and this is a simple fix that makes your Jeep feel way more solid again, so it's definitely worth looking into. These are Upper Door Mucket Seals, and they're built to restore that weatherproof seal around the upper door area, which is super important on a JK, especially if you take your hardtop on and off frequently. Once those seals get old and tired, you start noticing it fast. It's gonna leak during the rain, extra wind noise on the highway, and that fine dust from the trail is gonna start working its way into the interior when you're on dirt roads or out on the trail. This set is made to keep external noise down, prevent that leaking, and block dust from entering, so the Jeep stays more comfortable day to day without changing the look at all. And since these are sold as a pair for the driver and passenger side, you're fixing the whole problem instead of doing one side and just waiting for the other one to become a problem later. When it comes to the construction on this, you are getting specialized TPE seals made with an injection molding process, finished in a standard black to match the factory look while holding up to weather and repeated use. TPE is a great option here because it's designed for better durability and resistance to deterioration, so you're not replacing them season after season from hot and cold cycles, and these are gonna last you the long haul. As far as the pricing goes on these, they're coming in right around that $50 price range for the set of 2 seals. That's a very reasonable price for something that can knock out the leaks, cut down wind noise, and keep the dust out all in one shot. It's one of those small repairs that makes your JK feel way more tight and comfortable again on every single drive, and you're gonna notice it right away once you install it. And speaking of that install process, on this one, it's gonna get rated an easy 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. You can have this job done in 30 minutes or less of your time if everything goes smooth. Now, let's see exactly how this install process goes with a quick video from one of our ExtremeTerrain customers.
All we're gonna need for tools are either a pair of pliers or a clip removal tool, and we might need a prying tool that I'm actually going to use as a scraper if we have to pull out some of the old tape here. I also have a little bit of alcohol to clean it and just paper towel to clean it off. That's all we should need. So let's go ahead and get started. So today we are installing the Mucket Seal for a 2007 through 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK. So for the installation of these seals, you will need to remove the entire top. So I've gone ahead and removed that. And then all we need to do is open up our doors and reveal the seal right there. I'm gonna get up on top and we'll go ahead and pull the old one off. Okay, so right here you can see the old seal. And you see how I was talking about, you have a clip on the back side, empty space in the middle, the open hole for the top. This is for the back half of the top to connect up here, the one bolt that a lot of people forget. So what we want to do is we want to either bring a screwdriver, pliers, whatever you have, clip removal, and we want to come in from this side, slide in underneath, get all the way up in there, pop it off like that. And then you come from the backside here, get in there gently, right behind that clip, pop that off. Oh, and look at that. The tape wasn't even holding anymore. So we have this piece of double-sided tape here. There's a little bit of residue left, so I want to go ahead and clean that off so we have a nice clean surface to go ahead and have the new piece of tape bond to. And this will just sit right in here, just like that. Okay, so moving down into the side here, you can see right up in there, right here, is where the tape actually adheres to. So we just want to take our alcohol. I'm using 91% just because it's a little more concentrated, just to clean that off, just like that. Also, if you have any rubbing alcohol wipes that come in like a first aid kit, those will work as well. And now we can go ahead and install the new unit. New seal right here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to remove piece of double-sided, or the backing of the double-sided tape, which can sometimes be a pain. There we go. So now we have our adhesive right here. We want to try to hold this back, get these clips in first. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bend this a little bit, hold it out. We want to go with this pin, this retainer clip in first, and then we can come in with our side clip. So holding this out, I just come in there, pop that in, just like that. Come in with my slide, like that. And then I can make sure that our double-sided tape is right where it should be. So there we go. That's it. Once the top goes back on and this gets bolted in, this will sit flat. But yeah, so now we'll move over to the driver's side, get that one done, and that's a wrap.
All right, well, that wraps up our review and install of the upper door mucket seal for the driver and passenger side of a 2007 to 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK. And for all things Wrangler, keep it right here at Extreme Terrain.